Hello and welcome to this course on your ultimate life's purpose, your deeper destiny. I'm Marianne and I'm so happy you're here with me. Thank you so much for making the time to join me on this course. I'm so grateful for you and excited that you're here. I'm the founder of Let Go and Know, how to let go of struggle and know who you really are. Now, I'd love to take a moment before we start to honour you, to witness what you've been through to get here. I acknowledge you for having come this far in your life. You're looking to make a better life. You're amazing. You're looking for something most don't look for, and I want to honour you for that. So, your purpose. Identifying, acknowledging and honouring your purpose is probably the most important action that you can take. I want you to realise how powerful you are. So often we give our power away and wait for our purpose to come to us from the outside, but it comes from within. So if you're searching, if you're a seeker, life's not about finding yourself. Because you're not lost. You just think you are sometimes. Life's about creating from the fullness of yourself. So I'm going to share a lot with you now. There are different levels. I don't want to just give you the exercise for finding your life's purpose and share with you what I've found about what your deeper destiny is, without also offering you some foundation to it. I think it's very important and I think it's necessary, okay? So that's why I'm talking about intuition, the trap spiritual seekers fall into, and so on. I really want this to be of enormous benefit to you. So that's why I'm sharing tools like how to let go, for connecting to profound inner guidance and discover your life's purpose and the heart of my work. Now, I don't mean to be presumptuous, but it's what you've been searching for. It's what I call your deeper destiny, your ultimate fulfillment. My desire is that you shift to your true state. So if you'd like to let go of struggle, any struggle, but struggle around finding your life's purpose so that you can finally live the life you were born to live, it would really benefit you from implementing this course. You would really benefit from that. So who am I? Why listen to me? I feel it will be helpful for you to know a little bit of my background so that you can feel secure about this information and how it relates to you and your life's purpose and your deeper destiny. So when I was a small child of about 6 years of age, I had a profound spiritual experience of divine love, of pure awareness. I had an expansive knowing of what is. I was shown certain fundamental universal truths beyond this reality about how life works and about who we really are. I experienced being pure awareness, and it was more real than I can describe. The experience went far beyond words and far beyond linear concepts. Now, in contrast to this beautiful experience, I went through my childhood feeling deflated, boxed in, contracted most of the time. I was very loving, but I wasn't received by my family, whom I loved dearly. So throughout my young life, I was not allowed to express myself at all. Had to be obedient, quiet, nice, always, very Victorian. And due to how I was conditioned, I suspended my power to play the game, so to speak, although I never lost my innate joy. So because I was squashed and trained to feel powerless, I didn't integrate this amazing knowing until years later. So I experienced struggle and pain as well as the profound experience. And this knowing about the magnificence of who you really are and the way to live a happy life, it's always been with me. And from the spiritual experience that I had, oneness was never a concept. It was very real. It was a very real foundation for my life. And I always knew that beneath it all, there is only oneness. There is no separation. You're not separate from that which you seek, from what you're looking for. So it was as if I'd come out of the fog of the mind and stepped into the clarity of the heart. I stepped out of the box that I'd been put in and into my true power. And this is my desire for you. During my childhood experience of awareness, one of the truths that I was shown was that who we really are is beyond magnificent. We're beyond our thoughts, we're beyond what we think we are. You're more powerful and more beautiful than you could ever comprehend using just your mind. Love is who we truly are. And this insight isn't just a belief that I have. I don't say it because I happen to read it on a few occasions. I knew this to be true before I could read properly. So this is why I'm called to share this message. I experienced being pure awareness, one with all. I can offer comfort because I know that you are one with this divine love. It's not a concept, it's very real, and you have access to the highest guidance and awareness and answers that you are looking for in your life. So I want you to step into your power and express who you really are so that you can live the life you were born to live, so that you can live your purpose and your deeper destiny. So why am I sharing all of this? For you. You never gave up. You kept going, wanting to improve your life, be happier, be more fulfilled. I know what it's like to feel lost. I remember constantly questioning, what's my path? Am I on the right path? For years, and it was exhausting. I know the pain and frustration that comes from searching for your purpose, searching for a connection to who you really are, to your inner being. I knew that connection, but then I felt that I had lost it. But it was my path to find the way to establish it again and then share it with you. Because I want you to avoid years of aching and longing and, sadness. Because we can feel that way. So, when you're unconsciously looking outside of yourself for fulfillment and satisfaction, that's kind of where all that comes from. So in this course, I would absolutely love it if you will commit to the exercises in the workbook that I give you so that you can fulfill your purpose. I've been there, I'm out the other side, and it's my desire to save you, the pain, the longing, the frustration, whatever it is, maybe the disappointment. As I said, I had no idea what my life's purpose was, and I pressured myself constantly, I remember in my 20s, for years. And then I just couldn't bear to see how people were suffering by not living the life that they were born to live when they've such power and wisdom within them. So I devoted my adult life to find the solution, to help others connect with and live from their truth, to live their purpose and their deeper destiny. Because I know that when you learn to connect with your higher self and with your intuitive guidance, everything untangles and life feels so much better. And that's how you find your purpose. Now, it may seem counterintuitive, but I just want to take 20 seconds to address what you don't want so that you can choose what you do want. Because it's very powerful when you know where you stand, so that you can become clear and move into your purpose. So you may feel some of these things. You may feel you're not living your life's purpose. So you have this feeling that something's missing from your life and you're tired of searching. And sometimes the energy of seeking drives you and you don't actually feel much peace in your life. You know you have potential and that you're supposed to live a better life and be happier, but because you can feel disconnected, you can't receive your higher guidance. You could feel stuck. And as I say, there's more to life than you are experiencing. You know, you feel it within you that you can have a life that fulfills you, where you actually feel peace and joy and enjoy actually being here. So, or some fears could come up, like sometimes you might feel, living here without having explored or experienced who you really are and the life that's available to you. That could be a fear that that'll never happen, or that your everyday life will be consumed by mind chatter, busy mind and mundane routine, or that you won't ever be able to experience your juice, your creativity, what turns you on, what lights you up, or living by default rather than being in your power to choose the life you want to live, or not expressing yourself and standing in your power. And all of this, it can affect all areas of life, not just our purpose, but it can also affect relationships, health, finances, your well-being in general, feeling disconnected and unfulfilled. You can feel boxed in as if you're not expressing yourself the way you want to. You can affect your true power, your creativity, your being. So let's talk about the real problem for a minute. I think it's very beneficial to know why you're struggling in the first place. It's just good so that you can be aware and change it, I feel. So why do we struggle in general, and also struggle with finding our life's purpose? It's because you don't trust, I say this with respect and love, you don't trust your own capacities. And you haven't acknowledged how powerful you actually are. And that you can connect with your higher self, with your source, and access the support that you long for. And the main reason you're not living your purpose or experiencing any struggle is because you've forgotten who you really are. Because most of us have been conditioned to feel unworthy, wrong, not enough, powerless. So we acquire the habit of struggle. And the struggle comes from having learned to identify with our mind, our bodies, our thoughts, our beliefs, even our accomplishments, our culture. We were born with none of this. So when it comes to create your life or searching for your purpose, you create it from a space of difficulty and limitation, and not from the space of being the infinite being that you are already. You can change this and make a shift in perspective. And as we move on, the solution is in this course. See you in Module 2.